I always wait till I get my notification on my damn phone.
Yep. I would put the game music on for the first minute or so. I got a copyright thing on PTIs.
Hmm
I couldn't do that anymore.
That's why I turn the music off.
I couldn't believe that the game music wasn't allowed. I think they would want that, but anyways, bring us into it there, Billy.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Back here live tonight with our FTR Pro Series Championship race at Las Vegas. What's up, Enel?
Not much, man. Happy to be here. I'm excited. Last couple seasons, I've been in this championship race on the Sunday night, and it's gonna be a different view watching it from up here. I'm excited for the guys that are going for it. It's gonna be a bit of a battle. And at Vegas, I love Vegas. It's gonna be a good time. What's up with you there, Billy? How are you doing?
Oh man, I'm great, man. I'm ready to see how this shakes down tonight, man. Here at Vegas. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's been a great season so far for this Pro Series guys. You know, we've narrowed it down to four guys. And these four guys here, man, they ready to rumble, man. I'm telling you, they hungry.
Yeah,
They want the championship, So I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
yeah. Let's just get to these points here real quick, and let's look at it. Yeah, it is Technosy that's in here. It is Technosy leading the way right now at the top, but they're all equal. But Technosy, Big Ben, Davey Allison, and Happy are going to go for this title. I know JD and a couple guys, they want to win just as much. It could be spoiler, but we're going to have to watch out for those four especially.
Yeah, I mean those four names right there, man. They have really put on a hell of a season this season. I think with those guys, Tech, Ben, Davey, Happy. I think those guys have won probably 15 races this season
Let me see if
between
I can go
combined.
back. Yeah, let me go back to before the playoffs started, and we'll see. I saw a
What's
two and a
what's
one
up, Rig?
throughout the place. It's Riggy in the chat. What's up, Riggy?
Yeah, I mean it's what a better track though. I mean Las Vegas to be the season finale. I think it's gonna be some great racing. Um, Draft's gonna play a big part here. I don't, kind of the way the fuel situation is. I think guys are gonna have to kind of. I don't know if they're gonna be able to run all out all the time. So we'll just kind of see how it plays out, right? I mean, everybody wants to be there right at the end. I hope it's they're all together here at the very end with the white flag and they can race it out like that. But I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys so much. I know it's been a minute since I've been on. Just taking a little break, and Rig and JD and Eagles and those guys, they've been doing a pretty good job since I've kind of stepped backwards a little bit. And want to say thanks to those guys. And they're going to be running the show next season. It's actually that next season's coming up pretty soon, so
Yeah.
almost right after this. But nevertheless, we got this championship race tonight to run for these Pro Series guys, and just waiting on some invites right now to get us in the lobby. I mean, what's your take? I know you've been up here a lot for these Pro Series guys. Who you think's got the biggest chance tonight, man?
Well, I just found the stats for the regular season. Last saw was Technazi had 5 wins, Davey had 4, Big Ben had a win himself, and Happy had 3 wins. So, man, what's my take is someone's. All right, my take would be that I would imagine those four are going to be battling up front, and I think there might be some tempers at some point, not from past things, but some new things because they're all winning drivers and they all want to win, and it's such a big deal. Like I remember going for these ones, and like it meant a lot. And the little bumps and the little things are magnified. I find in these races, and I think it's going to be intense. The fuel. I don't think the fuel will be an issue unless someone like kind of grinds the wall and loses the draft. Because if they're all doing it, they should be able to just float around together and maintain. But if a little mistake or something happens and one of them loses it, then it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a battle for that person to get back, especially if it happens in stage 3. In 1 and 2, it doesn't even matter. You can finish last. Like points don't matter anymore. It's just that third stage is the key, and fuel, I think, is the biggest point. Is just getting there in the first two stages. In stage three, I don't think it's a big deal. Um,
Yeah.
but like you
I,
just got to avoid those little things that bump you just away from the draft because those four got to maintain together somehow.
yeah, definitely. I think a lot. What's up, I shoot? Um, I think a lot tonight is going to come down to pit road as well. I know we've seen in the past. We talk about it all the
Yeah.
time about pit road, pit road, pit road. Tonight is really going to be pit road and making mistakes. I think the guy that can kind of limit his mistakes and picks the right strategy tonight, I think it's gonna bring home the hardware tonight. I mean, the track's very racy. You can run top, you can run bottom, you can run middle. I mean, you can pretty much run anywhere you want to run here on the
Mm,
racetrack. But I tell you what, man, this is it. This is it. I mean, this is championship.
yeah.
It's go time. These guys had all week to practice. I think the cars are going to be dialed in, and we're going to get ready to
Yeah.
go here in a minute. Who's your
That's
favorite? You
it.
got a favorite? Who you think
I'm not.
might take this hardware home?
I'm not sure yet. I was just going to elaborate on that point one more. Yeah, but that's the thing is through those pit stops, you don't really want to get left on your own when everyone else is bunched up. Um,
Definitely.
that's going to kill your gas. But a favorite, man, a favorite right now. If I had a favorite that I would pick,
What's up,
okay,
Flash?
this is
Appreciate you
beyond
tuning in,
our
bud.
picks of winning and all that and blah blah blah, like our normal charts that I make. A favorite right now, I'm gonna go with Technossi as a favorite right now.
That's a good pick.
Yeah,
I think he's won like maybe three of the last five races, I believe.
yeah.
I'm not positive, but
He had the five regular seasons and there was at least a couple throughout the playoffs.
I
And
kind of
like
got
I
to go
just
with I got to go with momentum. Had a great run last week. Um, I know he's very, very, very hungry for this week. I'm gonna say Ben gets it done tonight.
It's a good pick as well. Ben's pretty level-headed, you know, smart guy, and that's what I think in these championship races you need. You need some calmness and you need some smart thinking and level-headedness. And Ben's the type of guy that can do that. So that's a great pick as well. It's tough to decide, but those are two great picks, I think, there, Billy.
Yeah, Davy's gonna be fast. Happy's going to be fast. I mean, it's a toss-up, right?
Yeah,
I think it's going to come down to whoever can partner up with who at the very, very end. Because I think if you get separated a little bit, if you go car for car, it's going to be tough. But I think you really going to have a dancing partner. You know what I mean? Like you want to be with
definitely.
somebody. You
If
know what I
if
mean?
you're if you're not with somebody and they are, like, you have to hope for something to happen, basically. Like either they brush the wall or a caution or a stage break. Because when you're by yourself versus two cars together, like it's just they're gonna beat you. Like they're gonna beat you,
Yeah,
especially if they
definitely.
work together, right?
Yep, definitely.
And that's I could see that. Like if say Happy and Ben break out a little bit, I could see them just rolling together to separate themselves from the field.
Oh yeah,
Especially
definitely.
if especially if those other two kind of got a couple cars in between them, and even though they might eventually hook up, the front two will just gain so much. But again, there's a lot of setup in the first two stages. There's no points. It doesn't really matter, but it matters on like who you can work with, who you can set up with to make that run at the final. Um,
Yeah, definitely. Thing is, if you make a mistake and you put yourself in behind the eight ball, start of
exactly.
stage
Yeah.
three, it's going to be
Yeah.
really, really tough for you. So, like you said, I
Yeah.
think the guy that can be the most calm, the most level headed, don't make a mistake, just keep his cool. I think it's going to walk
Yeah.
away here and with the hardware.
Yeah.
So,
That's the best way to see it. Keep us cool, man. I'd say that'd be the theme of the night for these drivers. Whoever can keep the cool the most and weather the storm. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be wild. I think in the first few laps, people are gonna try to position and a lot of nerves. This race means more than any race all season. Like
oh,
like
definitely.
it's well, especially for those four. Like
Yep.
I don't mean to pinpoint it out on that where this is, but for those four, this is the only race that matters, right?
Yep, that's it. That's
Um,
what it comes down to right here.
And it gets nervous. I remember going, Billy, you've been there going for these shows. Like,
Oh
you're
yeah,
a good driver and you're fast. You can win a lot of times, but it's different when you're going for this win, right? Like, it's
yeah. Your
different.
your
Like,
your mindset
yeah.
kind of changes a little bit. They said we could join. You got invites?
I don't think I got any invites, no.
Okay, I think I got one.
If you could, once you get in there, send me one, because all I see is join qualifying.
What's up, Shady?
Shady in the house.
All right, I just sent you one.
All right.
I'm gonna join it up here for a little qualifying. Let all the fans out here. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been a minute,
How did it go?
but thank you guys for tuning in tonight for this Pro Series Championship. This is Championship Week, so we're gonna hold. We got 2 more championships coming up. We got our Pro Am Series going to be Tuesday night, and our Elite Series is going to be Wednesday night. So you
Uh,
definitely want to tune into those two. Looks like we got
I mean,
Happy might be done.
I'm gonna be feeling the nerves on Wednesday night, just like I'm describing right now. I'm gonna be feeling them again on Wednesday night. This is a little different too for me right now, because I'll be going into the Elite Championship. Man, it's the pressure, man. Like, there's some pressure.
Oh, definitely.
Like, and like, I know the season's been what it is, especially in the end here. But like, if I could pull this win out somehow and get this Elite Championship, man, like, I would just be so proud of that. Like, that would be like,
Oh,
I'd have to
definitely.
kind of walk around my head held high a little bit, for his first week or two. Right?
Oh, definitely, man. Like it's a big deal, man. Like these
Oh
guys,
yeah,
man. Some of these guys, a lot of these guys on these console racing, man. That's what they want. That's what they race for, to have fun and win that chip. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
having a great season and then topping it off with a championship is just
yeah,
there's no other feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just different. I mean,
yeah.
then you might have a guy that just kind of out of the blue, very, very consistent, wins a race or two, and then, the way this format is, it's anybody's game. There's no
That's the
points
thing
involved right
is,
now. Whoever finishes the highest out of those 4
yeah,
drivers.
there's a lot of there's so many factors. Okay, this has been a long season. I think at the total this season will be about 7.5 months. This season here, and that's a long season in like real professional sports, let alone on a video game to be committed that long. So to be finally to this point, after all the things, like, man, 6 months ago, like in the summertime, we were racing in this still season, and to get to this point at the end, man, it's all that stuff comes down to put on a performance and get. And when
That's it.
if I was happy to get, I lost one, but I was able to win one. And I'll tell you, even both ways, it was insane when it crossed the line. But getting that one done, like that feeling of that long season and all the ups and downs, it felt great. Like, it felt like
Definitely.
you accomplished the goal. And
That's it.
one of these 4 is going to get that feeling tonight.
If you go back, I don't think it might have been last season. We ran a championship in Chicagoland last
Yeah,
season. Dude, I'm gonna
that's
tell you
what did
what.
me.
If you go back and watch the pro am race, oh my god, like they stayed
Uh,
4x4. Like those
yeah,
4
yeah,
guys stayed together the whole race. Like it,
yeah.
that was insane. Like I've never seen that before. That was awesome. Here it's a little bit different because you got the
Here,
bumps going
yeah,
into turn one, so
there's a little
it's
more
you know
unforgiving, a little more technical, maybe slightly, just slightly. Yeah, those
yeah.
bumps make a big difference because you can. So it's like Chicago to me seems like Michigan or Auto Club. Like, it seems so wide, even though it's a mile and a half. It seems like the corners are wide and seems like there's just more room. Here it's a little bit tighter. The walls creep up on you. Like, out of turn 4, that wall creeps. Like,
Oh, definitely. You know,
yeah,
Speaking of next season, man, we got a huge field for next season. All
I
3
know, man.
groups, elite, the pro, and the pro am. Man, it's
Yeah.
like they're almost 20
If you're gonna get
in
a
each
championship,
class.
you
So
better. If you're gonna get a championship, you better do it now, because
yeah,
it's
it's gonna
gonna
be
be tough
tough.
next year. Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna do some part time. Some part time racing. Pick a few tracks here and there to run. Just
All right.
to run with
I'm
you
get,
guys.
I'm gonna ask you something here, and you're gonna hold whatever you decide on this answer. What I'm gonna ask you right now, this is what you gotta hold yourself to. Are you running Wednesday night?
I'm
Think
gonna run.
about it.
I'm gonna run part time.
No, Wednesday night, our championship race.
Oh,
Think about it before you answer, because whatever you say, I'm gonna hold it to you.
I don't know. I want to go out
Oh,
there and
okay. I'll
win.
hold you to what I don't know. Well, that's good enough. That's fair enough.
I'd love to go out there and win it.
I know, eh? It's like, that's fine. Second place can still win the championship. Like,
But I still want the. I'd love to have all 3 series championship races on the channel.
yeah, I get you. And like Billy, there. Okay, I'm not tossed up about oh you're gonna beat me and I won't win. I want you in front of me because maybe I can draft off you and get away from the other fuckers. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Like exactly. Like that's all I want to know, man. I'm trying to build a strategy here. You know,
Yep, yep.
I need to know.
I don't
So
know.
I
I'm
don't know.
undecided. I don't know yet. I want
Undecided.
to.
I'll give you that.
I raced last week in Kansas. I
Yeah.
picked up that win.
Yeah.
I'd love to come in here and pick up this championship race. Even though I'm not
Hey, I
running for the
know.
championship,
Yeah.
but it would be nice to finish to win this race. It'd be nice. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see
I know.
come Wednesday.
That's like keeping me on my toes. Eh? Like that's what I'm wondering.
Yep.
Because it definitely plays a factor if you're there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Um,
Looks like qualifying is complete.
it
So
does, yeah. That's why the 45 go in. There's some wrecks. The 41's going in backwards.
all right, who you think might
Excuse
get the
me.
pole here?
All right, let me get the book out and get the chart going here, and then we'll start this. All right, actually, okay, who do I think will get the poll? I'll go with, man, I got to think of this right. Because I always off on the poll. I lose the poll pick the most.
I
I
know
know
who I'm
you
going
want to.
with.
I'm going to go with Big Ben.
I'm gonna say Davey gets the pole.
Yeah, he's typically a poll guy.
He's pretty quick here.
And the win, and then half. And
Hey
the
guys,
dark horse.
appreciate you tuning in out there. Hey,
Yep.
share, man. Let's get 15, 20 viewers on here. Let's this is gonna be an exciting race for these guys tonight. I know they pumped, we pumped, you pumped.
I'm pumped.
Ready to see it.
Who are you picking for the win there, my man?
I'm going with Ben. I say Ben gets it done tonight.
All right. I'm going to take Tech, like I said, for the championship, for the win. And then we got the halfway, which I put a W for. I'll remark that. Let's get through these quick so that we can continue on with the championship talks.
What's up? What's up, Rodney? Appreciate it, buddy.
Here, actually, I'll go halfway first, and then you get the dark horse first. I'll go the halfway winner. I'll take Ben for the halfway winner.
Okay. I'm gonna say Tech. I'm gonna say Tech gets it
All
halfway.
right. My chart is 45, 45, 45, 18, 18, and Davey. Dark Horse, I'm going to complete the cycle. Wait, do I pick? No, you pick first for Dark Horse because I picked first for halfway.
I'm gonna say Happy.
All right, so you got the 41. I'm going to go with complete that cycle of Davey. I'm going to take Davey as the Dark Horse to win this race and this championship.
It's
See
gonna
if
be
he can
tough.
hold on. And yeah, I tell you, if he can get through to the last lap, he has a chance of winning.
Oh, definitely.
It's just
I know. Last week he had a really good
sometimes.
car. Last
Yeah.
week he had a really good car, but he just made a mistake there, and he kind of got just a little bit too low. That cushion kind of grabbed him a little bit and spun him there. I don't know if he could have held it, but he it was good. That was a good race, a good win for Ben last week, man. That was a lot of momentum heading into this week.
Yeah, I think Davey had an incident too on the very last corner coming out of Indy Roval. He ran out of gas or something like that, and someone passed, or maybe actually someone passed him, and Davey got the win. Actually, well, how'd that go at Indy Roval? I forget now.
I can't remember. All right, here we go. It's a moment of truth.
Davey
Who's
was
got the
involved.
pole? Who's going to lead us here? The last pole of season 7.
Well, that's the last Meet a Peach poll, and I got to announce I finally myself a couple weeks ago at Dover finally got my own Meet a Peach poll award there, boys. Ben with the poll, and I got it tonight for the last one. Nice.
Ben with a good time there, 30.3.
Nice.
Then you got Happy,
Nice.
Davey, and Tech. So our championship
Nice.
4 is in the top 4 qualifying.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That seems how it always works, even in real racing, right? Like, it just seems to be that way.
What's up, McLovin? What's
All
up,
right,
Mike?
I'm gonna jump out of here. Man, that's awesome. The Meat of Peace Boulevard goes to Big Bend tonight.
So I got to give a shout out right quick. So thanks to all the viewers out there. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know how much I appreciate you guys. I want to thank Wheels on Wheels Auto Transport for being the primary sponsor for our Pro Series here. Thanks JD and Blazing for that. Here we are, FTR Pro Series Championship race here at Vegas. I need to know who y'all picking out there. Out there in YouTube land, who you riding with tonight? We got 4 guys. We got Tech Nasi, we got Davey, we got Happy, we got Big Ben. Let's go. Who you got? Who you got? Big Rig says Ben.
I'll also throw in. There's also, for Big Rig, there's Napa Van Winkle Auto Parts, and then there's also FTR Custom Designs as a big sponsor here too, and then MeAndPeace.com, of course.
Yes,
A lot of
sir.
love, a lot of help, and I'm glad they're all here to bring us, opportunity to race for this championship tonight.
Yeah, and then we'll have everybody's returning as sponsors as well. So it's great. That's awesome. Can't thank everyone enough for that. So, all right. So we got Happy,
Yeah, I see
Ben.
Happy, I see Ben.
We got 2 Bens and 1
I see a
Happy.
lot of Bens. Oh, Shady picked Ben. Oh, Ben, Jesus said Ben on the pool. Ben
No
getting some
pressure,
love.
Ben. No pressure.
FTR Racing hosted by Big Rig. That's I've never seen that in the chat before.
What's up, Trek? I look forward to seeing Trek on the track next season.
Oh, Trek
He
just
going with
said
Tech. He going with
Yeah,
Tech.
that was my pick, I believe, right? Yeah, that
It,
was.
it's hard to bet against Tech, man. He's
It
when it
is.
comes to
Yeah,
strategy and stuff too, man. He's the real deal with it.
we're gonna have to deal with him next year, there, my man. Isn't he coming up? Isn't
Shady
he
said
coming up?
Davey. What's up, Walking
Isn't Tech?
Dead?
Is Tech coming up to Elite next season?
He is.
He is. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with him, man. Man, I just kind of want to relax and just drive. Now I got to deal with all
Oh,
these
we
guys.
ain't never relaxing in here. We're
Man,
always shuffling, baby.
the last
Always.
couple of weeks have been kind of chill.
I know, right?
have to go back into like racing 20 cars and be like, what the? We'll
Definitely.
make do though.
Got
They're
11 viewers out
still the
there. Thank you
rookies.
guys. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
How many
Share,
viewers you
share.
got right now? 11 viewers. That's a good number.
That's a good
I
number.
get to join. I didn't get no invites though. I don't think.
All right.
Let me check.
Looks like we can join.
Did I get invites? Oh, I did. I got one from Jake. Can you send me one when you get in there?
Yep.
And I'll send you one as well, just in case.
Yep. What's up, Niz?
Send us a few if you can, because
Yep.
I could
Gotcha.
always get multiples. We can't
Yep.
lose this
I
broadcast.
sent you
tonight.
2.
I'm
Got Niz.
I'm using the controller, man. I'm too Fortnite-ish.
So Nizzy says he's going with Davey.
Izzy, that's a few Davies. Ben and Davey are running the list right now.
I know, right? We'll see what happens here. Anything can happen. Got
Anything
13
can
viewers
happen.
now. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Here we go.
Sunday, right?
Here we go. We got Big Ben on the pole here, guys. We got Happy on the outside. Ben gonna dive it down low a little bit, see if he can get the whole shot here.
Great place for a championship race, too.
Oh yeah. Let's see if he can hold it here.
Well, I'm a little behind on the load in.
Looks like Happy might get him on the top here, maybe. Nobody wants to lead right now.
I'll tell you, I don't.
That's pretty much what it is, right? I mean,
I just like to roll, man. That's it.
kind of the way this is working is there's only one stop here. So stage is 39 laps. The tank says 20, and gonna have to make the tank.
See, the crazy thing
Look
is a caution changes that, but we never see cautions. Like, it's very rare, honestly, that we see a caution. So you can't rely on that type of thing. Like,
Definitely. Light Blazing gonna jump out to the whole shot here in that 14 car. That's detuned right there. Hey,
good ripping. Let's get on
ripping
there
right now. Got Davey second.
Archives. There we go.
You got Big Ben third. Looks like Micah trying to get up in the mix here too. These championship drivers, man, they just kind of hanging around right now, man. They know what's at stake here. They don't want to go a lap down here. So
there's nothing to gain right now.
No,
like, you can
nothing.
win the stages by a mile, and it don't mean nothing. Right? Like you got to be there, you know, and that's what's kind of tough. That's the balance of the scales, right? It's like, do you race to be the front to avoid things, do you be aggressive, or do you just kind of be calm, don't make anyone mad, get yourself through the stage. Like there's a lot of second guessing when you're those four cars. Like it's like six of one, half dozen of another, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like if I'm Mead, I got a gear that I want to lead the pace right now. I want guys to react to what I'm doing. If I slow the pace down a little bit, I want them to be able to slow the pace down a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely don't want to be mid pack or back because anything could happen. Somebody's mistake or something. But right now, V-Tune's setting sail right now though.
yeah.
He ain't gas saving, so
Like
he's not
like
running for a championship.
yeah, like Tech is kind of in that spot right now, and I think no, that's JD right behind them. They're kind of in that mid pack where someone shoots a little forward or someone shoots a little back. They're all kind of destroyed.
Ben's pretty good ways off the pace right now.
I wonder why that is. Did he not get his setup in?
I don't know. I mean, right now you got Davey running second. You got Happy third. Here comes Micah. He's going to try to make a move right here.
But yeah, looking good. The 17. We haven't talked about him a whole lot this year, but here we are at the championship race. We get some TV time for him.
He's a Pro Series champion as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was like what, season 2, I believe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's going to make the move on Tech right here. I think Davey and Happy and them, these guys have probably made some laps together, probably. So they kind of, Happy kind of brushed the wall there a little bit. That's going to open up the door for JD here. It was almost 3 wide, but they reeled that in pretty quick.
This is where some white knuckle driving. Those four, like in this pack, like they're seeing every little time, like a butterfly flies through the track, and they're aware of it. They're like, man, oh shit, like you gotta be a little more on alert, right, with some of these things, because you can't have a moment. Like at the same time, you can't stress too much about it because that might create the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
But like
they're starting to catch him.
Yeah, like see, if one of them gets clear, they might calm down a little bit. But right now, like they're kind of all in a bunch, and like V-Tube's looking good. They're starting to gain back on him now, pretty good.
Yeah, they've quit racing a little bit and kind of settled in a little bit. It was like V2 gonna slide up a little bit. Davies, he was looking. I think they're going to follow Davey though. They're going to follow his lead though, I believe, because you got those 3 guys are right there together. So Ben's kind of lost a draft here. So
I think Davey might have a bit of a tough time with that inside line versus that outside line. V2's holding good. He's going to have to make a move, but they're going to get side by side. If he does, like that middle lane can really hold off that bottom lane. If you just got to kind of slide. Like V2's doing a great job of it right now. And even if the 99 goes inside, I'm not sure if enough cars and things are going to help if they're going to end up too wide off exit.
How about Hellraiser, man? He done moved up into P4 right now. A little bit of bump by the 41 to the 99. Oh, a little bit of bump from the 2 to the 41.
Yeah.
I think that was just a little checkup right there, maybe.
And maybe one resulted in the other, yeah. It's not 41. V-tuned. Is it the No, it's the 14. He's holding his ground pretty good here.
Davey had to lift right there. He almost got up underneath V-Tune right there and had to lift, and that's going to allow Happy to get up underneath him here.
Oh, like the momentum on that high line, it's insane. You can maintain momentum and you could block when you need to, just to keep the momentum if you kind of miss it a bit. Happy going to get a little wide. Oh, no, sorry, Hellraiser.
V2's still kind of holding his own. He's still holding his own out front, so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's tough. It's really actually tough to pass here. Unless the car that you're trying to pass is kind of not, kind of out of shape.
Davey's still losing a little spots. He's going to lose P3 right there to Hellraiser, so. Right now you got V-Tuned out front. You got Happy second and Hellraiser third. Our highest championship contender right now is running P2 at the moment.
Yeah, so Happy, I asked him before the race, I was in a chat with him, and, he's being as modest as one could be, saying, I just, hoping to hang. And here he is. I don't want to jinx him, but I had my doubts. Looks like Davey going to go on the outside, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. I think Happy might be able to maintain if, especially if V2 goes low.
I think the high line. I think he's going to. I think 99 and the 2 is going to get a run off the corner right here.
They might now, yeah, that they've hooked up. V2 is going to really block. Well, not even block. Like he's able to really control that both lanes there.
So I'm not sure how many we got left to pit stop. We got to be coming up on pit stop maybe here in a second.
I could get into
I don't know if anybody's streaming.
Someone's streaming it. I'll figure out one of them.
Because I think right now, we got a challenge for the lead here. The 41's looking up underneath the 14. They made a little bit of contact.
That 14, see that outside? Like I love that second lane in 1 and 2. Second, third lane, it has such good runoff. And 14 was able to keep it again. And it didn't look like he was able to there for a moment. 41 going to go low again.
He's looking.
It's got good push, though. 14, good push by 99.
Yeah, 99 is going to push the 14 by him, maybe. He just might clear him this time being on the high side here. He might get the run off here.
Well, they bunched up pretty good. That's going to make it a tough decision now. What do you do now?
This is some great racing right now. I mean, everybody's just being patient. That's kind of what you got to do, right? Because you don't want to be that guy not running for a championship to cost another guy. You know what I mean? Like
99 just grazed the wall a little bit there. Lost a couple spots. Or at least put himself, he's going to have to regroup. 41, or the 2 a little high there. Oh, the 41's going to wash up into him. Put him into the wall slightly. What a ream off there, though. He came off there
flying. That was a save. That was a great save.
Yeah, right? That was like that is almost helpful.
Look at this 2 car.
He's going to make the rip. Oh, man. Sorry,
he ripped him on the high side.
Sorry, dude, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Right, put Hellraiser to the point.
See if I can find Big Ben for the... Oh, man, I don't have it.
Ben ain't streaming.
Happy might be...
All right, so looks like we got a pit signal by the 14 here, so I'm not sure how deep we're in here, but I know he's been running pretty hard, so...
Say, if they're signaling, we're about 18 laps in.
Be close to it.
V-Tune could be only getting the 18 right now. They're all going to another one. And you got to get 19 and then 20 in this first stage. So they might actually, if they can, I think these cars are going to go one more lap. And then they're all going to be broken up and they're going to have to go 19 solo. 20 in a pack versus 19 solo is a lot different.
I'll tell you what, the 2 car made a signal, so he's coming down this time.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of them are, though. Yeah, they're ripping one more.
In this first stage, you got to run 20. Like, you got to run the tank.
Yeah, you got to run 20 and 19, one way or the other, but you want to get the 20 done right now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
41
like Go ahead, sir. No,
41
go ahead.
Takes over the lead here. I didn't see no signal here by these guys. Here comes the 17. He's going to make a signal. So I figure we're around a 17, 18 lap mark, I believe, because I feel like these 3 guys right here are probably going to pit together. So they want to pit together and stay together. So this is going to be interesting to see who, if these 3 guys, if 2 guys get together and 1 guy's left out, then I don't know how this is going to play out. Here they go. All of them's coming down.
Like almost Kazi style.
All right, first pit stop of the day. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, there's no point.
Everybody taking it easy, man. Everybody taking it easy. That's good, though.
Calmest pit stop I've ever seen.
Definitely.
Normally, there's cars spun out and flipping. Like, any of the leagues I've seen in this one. Like, there's always something. Especially on that first one. Good job.
Appreciate everybody out there. Appreciate everybody in YouTube land. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got 15 viewers right now. Thank you for that.
Right on, 15. Got Mikey coming out of the pits right now.
I'm anxious to see right here how they come out of the pits.
Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on it right now. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars in the pit right now.
So the guys that pitted a little early, you got V-Tuned, Hellraiser, and Micah. They're going to be pretty close together. V-Tuned and Hellraiser, they're together.
And
here they come.
unless they really slow it down, though, I don't think they're gonna. I think they might have to make an extra pit.
Check this out. They're coming out together. They are definitely coming out together. I don't know if they're going to maintain the lead or not, but
I think all those cars are gonna get in their way.
I think really what happened is they used V-Tune as a pick, right? I mean, they let
Oh
him
yeah,
lead where they could tail off
yeah.
him. You know what I mean? So,
Well, just free air, right? Free
hmm
time. You know.
so
Happy
Happy
gonna
out
come out though
front.
with the dub, or well, not the dub, but the lead.
He's going to
Tech
come
right
out with the
there is
lead.
third. Who's that? Oh, that's Davey in second, and then V tuned in fourth.
We'll
See
see.
now these guys gonna have 2 lap better tires than V tuned and
Oh
Micah.
yeah, definitely. They get sandwiched up there in the draft though. They'll be able to hang on, no problem. Because
That
they're
well, I
definitely
was to
they're
say,
going to have to stop again. Like they can't.
yeah,
They'll
and
have
that
to
too
stop.
is they might even slow, be in the mix enough to slow some of these guys down and maybe let Happy and these front three maybe get away. Happy's got a decent gap. I don't think he's gonna be able to maintain it though. Oh, someone's
Big
way up top.
Big Ben and Fire Truck's way off the pace right now.
I'm not sure what happened with Ben. You said that earlier. I think with Ben was off the pace. I wonder if he just maybe he didn't get the right car in or
I
something.
don't know. That fuel gear is really low.
That's tough if like Ben's a championship contender, and if I hope it's just something that happened. He'll reset at the stage here, and everything will be fine for him. He'll get back in the mix. Because
Right
I'd
now we
hate to
got
see that he got stuck in the slider.
our top three right now. You got Happy, Davey, and Tech. That's three guys running for the championship right now. They're still nose to tail. They made a great pit stop right there. Come out together. So
It's
who's going
honestly
to
a
pick
great
up this
pit stop.
stage one?
It's been a great pit stop
Oh,
between
Davey
them
gets a
all.
little wide, hits the wall a little bit.
Like they're all together pretty well here through that pit stop. That's a pretty well pit stop between everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Davey, if he brushes that wall and slows Tech down, that's going to bring that other pack like right on their bumper.
Oh, JD kind of bounces the wall there just a little bit.
That's a counteractive down. That might pause that second group a bit. I tell you, these three they want to get away from those that five behind them. Like they
Oh,
don't want to have to
definitely.
deal with them because they can just roll right. And right now, these three are just like let's get. It doesn't matter right now. Let's just not have them where they want to race and get in front and win the stage. And then you get a
Yeah,
mix, right?
for sure.
That
Not a
five
lot
can
of
get
action.
together though.
I think
That
the
five, if they can
14.
get together.
I think the 14s might be holding up JD a little bit. Got 16 viewers. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Share the hell out of it.
Yeah. JD pitted, I think well, the 2 laps after V2. V2 and Micah were the first to pit. And looks like JD wanted to peak there, but the 14 was going to Mahindra tractor him right off that decision. Oh, he might, no. He might not be getting a push either from Micah because he's on the yellow tires. The 24 is right there.
Definitely. We got our
They
other
don't really
championship
know where to
contender
go.
right now, Big Ben. He's kind of laying back. Maybe he might be doing a little bit of testing, maybe, for what's to
Could
come.
be.
But 17 viewers now. Thanks, guys.
I honestly would have to think, like, I know race conditions are different, but I think the time for testing is over. And but you never know. I'm not going to question his, moves. He's in the race, and I'm down, up here in the booth. So
Right now, though, these front three up here, boy, they locked. 18 viewers.
yeah,
Thanks, guys.
18 viewers.
18
Yeah,
viewers. It's not
let's
a
get
record. It's not a record yet, but we're getting close.
What is the record?
24.
24. Okay, chat, man. We can do this. No problem. 24. We only need 6 more people. Tell your friends. Tell your buddies.
Right now, we're deep into stage one. Right now, they already made a pit stop. Right now, we got Happy out front. We got Davey Allison running second, and Tech Nasi running third right now. You kind of want to make a statement right here, though, Enel. I mean, you want to win. I mean, hell, I'd like to win each stage and the race. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
You know
Like,
what I
if
mean?
you
You
can
want to
do
make a
it, then
statement here.
yeah. Like, you don't want to hold back just because you don't want to give everything away. If you could drive away, then go ahead. These three are definitely doing that too. Like, there's no reason for them to not do what they're doing. But I don't know.
Definitely.
Like, see, Tech is gonna have a tough spot because he doesn't have to just pass one car. Like, he's gonna have to ultimately pass them two. What? I don't know if I'd want to be in the middle of it. Like if I'm third and I can get to the stage, then I'm fine. Like being in second in the middle, you got to deal with the car in front of you checking up, and then the car behind you driving into you.
Definitely.
So I can see these three kind of chilling. You want to make a statement, but at the same time, gas like they're letting the 41 probably go.
Yeah, I'm kind of on board right now with the 18 car right now. He's right on his bumper. Like he's giving him a little push.
Oh
Like
yeah,
he's saving the most gas right now. I mean, you don't have to do it right now, but I'm not sure with Happy out front here. You know, he's going to have to run 19 here. So Tank usually you get about 18, 18 pit 19.
yeah. And
So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Here
the
comes
thing too
Davey.
is, yeah, there's just not really much to gain here because like, it's not like you're gonna pass them and drive away.
No.
Like you're just gonna be the one in the bad spot.
Here comes
All you got
Davey.
to do really is just keep it together, like keep composed and keep it together. Just don't have any of you having mistakes or wrecks or anything like that.
Definitely.
Like the 41, I think at some point should maybe move up and let these guys kind of go by and then tuck right back in behind the 18.
Yeah. I mean, if he can make it, stay out
Oh,
there.
yeah, yeah. If it's a gas issue, if he can make it, then yeah, don't do a thing. But if you can't, these guys. The thing is, even if they can make the tank, like they might stay out an extra one or two because they're saving to where they have better tires and they come out together versus the
Definitely.
41 on his own.
You got JD and Michael hooked up right now. That's for P4 or P5.
I don't know if I'd want to be leading right now. I don't think I'd want to be. Like, you definitely control the pace because you can just lift
Yep.
and slow them down, right? Like,
Right now, Happy still maintaining. He's out front. Davey Allison second and Technasi third right now. Who's going to take this first stage here? I don't think we'll have a much fight here because there's, like you said, there's not really anything to gain. So we'll see.
I can't even believe this is still the first stage.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how many we got left to go here. I have no
Yeah.
clue. So I don't think anybody's streaming. So we don't have no lap count or anything. So
Is Happy not streaming? Happy still.
usually he streams. Can you see if you can catch his stream and see?
What would it be under? Happy or would it be under like Gearhead or?
No, it's let me
Oh
look
no,
right quick.
American. What? Let me see if I can just type in Happy. See, I normally go off the links and.
It's under Ray Graham.
Oh yeah. All right, I've seen those before. I ain't gonna be able to just find it.
I'm gonna send it to
away,
you.
so. All right, yeah, send it to me and I'll keep an eye on it. What came up was Chicago by Ray Graham. It looks like a tennis. No, it's a parking lot. Maybe at a tennis place.
Let's see. I'm gonna
Oh,
share it
Davey
to you.
making the move here.
Making the move.
I don't know. That momentum might carry off though pretty well. Depends on the
Here he
18.
goes.
18 gonna stay up there though with the 41.
We'll see. We must be getting down to the stage end right here
Yeah,
because
it's gotta be like one or two more.
Happy's maintaining right now. So
Oh, 99's he's not gonna clear him.
18, where's he gonna go?
18 staying with the 41. 99 should be able to slide up here.
I sent you that link on Facebook
All right.
Messenger, so you should have
Okay.
it. Oh,
And
41
18
catches the wall a little bit.
18 gonna slide underneath. Is that it there? No.
I think nope. The 14's out. 14's out of gas.
What?
Two cars
that's-
coming down pit road.
Yeah. Okay, like, how many laps are to go? Because technically they can't pit with 2 to go, right? Or 3 to go?
Yeah, supposedly.
Like, we don't want to be throwing that shit out on non-contenders, but I mean, like,
2 to go.
2 to go? And they're pitting that
Oh,
wall?
Davey catches the wall.
Oh, man, that cost some things.
I think this
41
is
back.
white flag.
Yeah, 41 back to the point. Tech Nazi right there on him, though. Looking hungry. 41 pushes up just a hair. He's going to block the line, though.
Here comes an
He's going to get
99.
moved back in on the 99. That might open the door for 99 and drop it low.
41.
It
Can he
does.
win the battle right here? He's looking pretty
I
good.
think-
Here comes Davey going to try to make a run here.
I think 99 made the right move there by going low. Oh, he's going to get up there. Yeah, that's
It's like the 41's going to take it. Stage
99
one.
second. And 18 third. Good stuff.
All right. How long is second
But
stage? Is it a little shorter?
I think it's 37 laps. So it should
Okay,
be basically the same minus like one lap. So they instead of 2019 they'll have to go 19 and 18, I think.
that's doable. They might be able to run
Yeah.
race gear then.
For one of them.
All right, so stage one is in the books for the championship race. Happy picks up stage one, guys. I'm telling you, that 41 car, he's hungry. He stepped in, you know, I think at the All-Star break. He raced his way into the top 12 in the playoffs to reach here.
Mm.
So I wanted to throw that out as well.
Hey Billy, I'm gonna let you have it here for a minute.
All right.
I gotta do take a stage break myself.
Okay. All
Sorry
right.
to
So
be so abrupt. It hit me quick.
you're good. All right. So here we go. Here's start of stage two here. We got Happy out front. We got Davey Allison on the outside here. Let's see how this goes down here. Let's see if Happy can get the whole shot here. These guys might be able to just run all out this time, maybe. I mean, being in the draft with the normal draft, you should be able to save a half a lap easy. So looks like a little bit of lag from the 99 right there. Looks like Happy might lead this first lap here in stage two. Got Tech second, Davey third. Big Ben gonna try to make his way up here. He needs to get up here with these guys and see what he's got. Got Micah sitting right there in P4. Got JD sitting P5. Oh, big lag by the 18. Big lag. That's going to screw the 18 right there. And the 99's probably got some heavy damage as well. Man, you hate to see that, man. Some lag right there. That's
Yeah,
going to
just
drop
coming
the...
back now.
Man, that was a huge lag by the 18 into the 99 there.
I see it. The 18 way back there.
Yeah, he dropped back because he was lagging. Man, you do not want to see that. That's some heavy damage in. That's some heavy damage. Luckily it's stage two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what though. Look who's running P3 right now. That's Ben in that 45 car.
It's back where he's. We expected him to have been. Something must have happened in that first stage that kind of set him back. 18 has a bit of a history of lag, though.
He does. Right now, he's looking pretty good. So I'm not really seeing anything.
Yeah, it's looking. It's better now. He's just gonna have to ride it out here for a stage.
Yep. Luckily that happened in stage two, right? So
Yeah.
you definitely don't want anything to. If I see a lag, somebody gets spiked. One of the championship guys, we'll call a manual.
All right.
Because Big Ben, he's looking for the lead here.
We don't have nothing crazy. Like, that's kind of like Tech is the one that's gonna have to pay for it now. It's his own kind of thing, and he just has to ride, and get to the next stage. But we don't want to see that in the end.
Yeah, like him and Davey. Davey's got some heavy damage on the front end of that car. I know he does because it's all mashed in the front.
That's what's tough too. It's gonna hurt him for this whole stage and not giving the track position he probably wants to start stage 3.
Definitely. Look at Micah trying to get up in the mix here. He's wanting to win this race. Oh, he kind of bumps the apron right there.
He definitely did. He's gonna hold up Ben a bit there.
Put Hellraiser to the point. That 2 car out front.
I think that's a teammate working with his teammate right there, saying, "Here, let me stretch the gas for you, my man." Oh, he hits the wall. Oh, a couple people hit the wall.
We've seen that a couple times.
Yeah, that's exit of 4, man. That wall, you think you're good until you're not, man.
Yep. He just let it drift a little bit too far there. I've done it.
Yeah, I try to get right to the edge of it, and every
2 car bounces the wall.
Yeah, every now and again I do that. Just get a little too to the edge of it.
We got a battle for the lead.
Yeah,
making a move here.
See, I think the 41 still. I don't think he minds being second. He said earlier he has a little bit of a fuel issue that he can't quite get the laps. That 2 gonna push him right through that high line. Let's go. They're way up there. That two had a major gain right there on the 41. He's gonna cut it in.
Put the 41 back to the point. He's getting a big
Mike,
shove by the 2 and the 17 here.
yeah, Micah right there. Micah can get high though. JD coming in the mix again. 4 white cars here on the bottom.
That's it. Tech's kind of moving. He's starting to catch these guys a little bit. Maybe he might have fell back some just in case of the lag or whatever, but he's starting to get his way back up here. He's starting to catch his pack a little bit, so I don't know if
These guys keep.
front pack have slowed down a little bit, kind of slowed the pace down a little bit maybe.
Well, they keep racing side by side and stuff. That's going to allow everyone behind to kind of gain.
2-car bumps the apron again.
Yeah, that's what's helping Tech. But if they get in a bit of a line again for a couple laps, that's going to kind of take Tech out. But they don't seem to be like there goes the 99 underneath the 24. That's going to help Tech. Oh, the 1.
Right now, Tech Happy showing the way. Here comes a 2. He's gonna make a move for the lead here.
Yeah.
Put the 2-car to the point right here. Happy second, Big Ben third.
JD coming there too, though, man. He's on the ball. He's got Michael. Michael will help him out for sure.
45. The 41 is dropping back a little bit. I wonder if he's maybe trying to save a little fuel here.
A 4-car right on his inside left there.
He should get a good run off right here. He does. He gets a really good run off. 41 does.
Yeah, this car's going to get to the bottom of him, though.
Yep. 45 getting a push by JD right now.
2 back to the point.
Yeah, he's rolling right now. He's wanting these guys to keep racing like this. He can stretch on out a little bit further, but as soon as they get singled up, they'll run him back down, though.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Ben's going to clear the 41. I think the 41 is saving a little bit. He's having to save a little gas.
He might have backed it down. Yeah, he might have backed it down a bit because he looks like kind of in the way right now.
17 going to go a little high. Yeah, 4 cars up to third. Happy fourth. Michael's still running P5. How about Davey done made his way back up to P6?
Tech right on the bumper, these guys, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's been able to catch back up here. Still no change for the lead. Still got Hellraiser out front right now in that 2-car. Big Ben second and JD third. So we got one of our championship contenders right now in the top 4.
Kind of a good mix-up here between them all, eh? Like, they're all spread out.
Yep.
We got Ben second. We got fourth. And then like 7th and 9th or something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
2 cars letting her eat right now. Starting to get this single file back going here. You just lose so much time, dude. When you start racing side by side and somebody, 24 catches the wall there, you lose so much ground. You know what I mean?
Big moment, yeah. It just breaks the air and that's it. 99 going to push the 41 up just a smidge. I don't know if that was an arrow push or just a push.
41 starting to fall back a little bit here, Enel. JD gets a little wide. That's going to put the 41 on a run right here. See if he can get around him.
I think 41 had to go there too. 99 was really pressuring him. He's going to drop below and go with the 41. I think JD might be able to get back in there.
That 2 cars drove off with a pretty good lead. Got a pretty good little gap right now. A couple car lengths. 99 looking under a 4.
There, it's just a great run off. Ben back to second, though. He's hunting him down, though.
Yeah, these guys, as soon as they get singled up for 3 or 4 laps, they should catch him.
Oh, yeah, I was going to try to get on Happy's stream.
Because the gap between second and third right now, they're getting some good drafts. Second, third, and fourth.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely feeling it. Been a great race so far, though. I mean, we've seen everybody's been the pit cycle was good for stage 1. We've seen a little bit of lag right here at the beginning of stage 2 here between the 18 and the 99. The 18 kind of lagged a little bit, and I think the 99's got some pretty heavy damage. So, but they're
I'm
back. They're
seeing
right here.
I'm seeing the 41 with 4 laps to go of fuel. So with the next 3 or 4, we should see some stops.
Yep. All right, we see a
Oh, there
signal by the
goes
two.
two dropping early. I think he's way out of gas versus his
Yeah, he's got a
counterpart.
hell of a gear. Here's the 41. He's looking up underneath the 45 here.
But everyone's showing 3 more. Ben gonna take the point here and lead this lap.
He is. 45 gonna fall back in line here, right behind him. That's the best place to be, man. Make that guy leading right now, or use this shit up.
Mm-hmm. Pressure him. Make sure he
Yep.
can't get out of the gas. Even if it's
Sure.
the difference of like running out on the lap coming to pit just 20 feet earlier.
Definitely.
That's huge time.
Here comes the 18. He's coming down pit road.
All right, 18 gonna pit it early. He still should have no problem making it. It's not the same as the last stage
We'll
by 1 lap.
see. We'll see when these guys might signal right here.
A 19 and
Yep.
18 will get it done. Yeah, they're all
Yep.
coming for sure.
Signal
Let's see
by
how
the
these
off.
guys get in though.
All right, we'll see here. That first pit stop was really good. We'll see what happens right here.
That 18 is probably going to gain about a second when he comes out of the pits when the cycle's through, and not have to pit with all this.
Oh man, that was close.
Controlled.
But the
I don't know if
45 did not make the pit road.
Ben missed it. No.
Oh no.
I think the rest are slow in entry too. Oh no, though Ben is going to be
He went way outside.
Yeah,
He's having a hard time getting going because his tires.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
That's a mistake. I mean, if you're going to make it, you need to make it now.
Oh, he's barely moving into turn 1 here too. Oh, he's going to
He might be out of gas.
Yeah, he's
out of gas.
Oh man, that's going to end his championship bid. Wow.
Ooh,
He's flying the wall. Let me see if I can get some volume on this inside chat.
Oh god, dude, that's. Oh man, tough break. I thought he went in too wide there, man, like way wide. He's going to lose 2 laps right here. I think he's going to be done.
Oh
my god.
He's out. Wow. His championship hopes are over. So that's 1 down, unless we can have some cautions, but I don't see it happening. How about Tech with the short pit?
I'm getting reports that Ben no one hit him. He just went in wide.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. He just went in too wide.
He's out of gas on the backstretch. He's going to lose 3 laps. He's going to.
Ooh.
I don't even know the number.
That's heartbreaking, man. Like that's tough. Like we say it all the time, man. People don't say pit stops matter. I'm telling you right now, it does, because that just took a contender out of the championship. Like 3 guys are running for it now.
Anyone that says pit stop matters don't run more than 7% races.
Yeah, like pit stops are huge, and not just necessarily this race, but any race. Like
it could take you 25 laps to gain half a second, and you can gain 4 seconds in the corner on pit
He is still not on pit road yet.
Oh, he's going to be 4 or 5 laps down, I think, by the time this cycle's through.
Man, tough break. 18 catches the wall a little bit. 41 is going to get up underneath. I'll be right back.
Yeah. 18, a little bit more action in the wall. It's going to cost him a spot to JD here, it looks like. It looks like he might get some draft here. JD looks... it's not a signal, I don't believe. Yeah, they're going through. Micah going to pick up JD. 18 going to get stuck a little more outside. Oh, he doesn't quite get the exit that he would have liked, I'm sure. He's going to tuck in. Man, that's devastating for Big Ben, man. That's devastating. Feel bad for the man. Big Porter, we're going to hold pretty true right here. JD rocking good in second. I know he's got a car and a gear. to do everything that he needs to do to get this dub. Micah holds it real true. I haven't seen Micah in a little while. Like throughout the last few weeks, I don't think, but here he is. I'd also like to thank all the viewers out there on the FTR channel. There's a couple of my own on Town 11, but I'd like to thank everyone else watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the race championship weekend here for these boys. Detroit Lions, they made it through. Karma's in the air.
All right, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No, a couple laps, that's about it.
All right. It's like we still got Happy out front.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be in and out.
Count.
My supper just got done.
That's all good. We'll
Take it away, brother. Take it away.
All right. Get a lap count here in just a moment. They're going over the line just there, but I'm a little delayed on Happy's view by about 5 seconds, 6 seconds, maybe 8 or 9. This is insane. Oh, actually, I have to go way forward here. Yeah, let's go forward here and see what we get. Back in the same boat, just forward in time. Maybe a little far behind. It's going to be tough for him to gain. I don't think he has much help. Okay, they're coming to the line here. We're going to lap count here in just a moment.
You know, JD could be an influence right here, Anna.
9 laps to go, it looks like. JD could be a huge factor right here. You know what? JD could be... I want to see JD go win this stage and win this race.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, the only reason he's not there is because he had to miss a race because of work. Like, he's not there just by a fluke. Like, he's there because he you know, in this top 30, he deserves to be there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's been a contender all season.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
a bit of a rough start. He always has these rough starts to the season. And then, you know, I think it builds some character for him and it makes it where he's tough to beat in the end. I think we're down to 8 to go, maybe 7. These guys are trained up pretty good. I know JD is pretty content right now. He's going to just roll until it's time to go.
If I got to look at consistency right now with how the race is unfolding right now, it's leaning a little bit more towards Happy right now.
Yeah, I knew Happy was being modest when he told me his pre-race report. He's like, yeah, I'm just all right. I can't hang with these guys. I'm like, don't give me that BS. Tech getting a little wild there. Tech might be a little anxious to get to the 41, but JD's in the in the spot in between.
That's what I'm saying. I think if JD stays up here, he can be a big influence to. That's a different factor. You know, the whole time we've had championship contenders out front. Yeah. Now you throw JD in there. He's not running for the championship. I mean, but he's right there now. So he is.
And like. Tech, this is where I feel Tech needs to learn how JD drives these corners. So when it comes down to the money stage, the next stage, he can either learn how he drives, learn how to work with him, or learn how to get by him. He can't just be acting like he's in the way and causing him not to be able to pass Happy. He's got to learn to work with JD because JD's there. He ain't going away.
Yeah, definitely.
So he needs to figure it out how to. Like, he doesn't have to win the race. He needs to push JD to win the race and get second. And then he'll win the championship.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
JD is, I'll tell you this. JD is one of the greatest teammates if you be a teammate with him. You know, like, if you be a teammate with him, he is one of the best allies you can have in this game. Like, he's great to work with. Like, he'll push you. He'll let you push him. Tech needs to figure that out. Yeah, Tech needs to figure that out. Like, that's his best shit. Like, Tech versus 41 and not using the 4 is the wrong move. I think.
Here comes the 4.
If I was Tech, I'd push the 4 to the win and get second. And then win the championship. Yeah. And even like, hey, JD got a little high right there, but just crack it a bit and give him back in there and make him Make him know that you're working with him. Like you're there with him. Even if he makes a mistake, you're gonna help him recover. Like the 41's got to feel alone right now, kind of. And it depends though. If the 4 is trying to work with the 41, this is just our speculation.
Definitely. I mean, that 4 can be your best friend right now.
Exactly.
You definitely
And
don't
that's
want
the
to piss
thing.
that guy off.
There's a difference between the 41 and the 18 are like battling to who can make better friends with the 4. And if the 18 can make better friends with the 4, he might win the championship. If the 41 can make better friends with the 4, he'll win the championship.
Here we go. This is the white flag right here
Well, that
for
4 is like
stage
the
2.
catalyst right now. And now, if it stays like this, we're going to get the 41 and the 18 starting on the bottom line in the stage. Wow, if JD lets this go, that's actually going to put the 18 on the outside, which is going to hurt him on the start of the next stage. JD going to get the spot back, though. This is going to put them 2 on the bottom if they finish this way. 18 doesn't want to be on it. He knows like third is better than first because it don't matter right now.
Looks like the 41 is going to take stage 2.
Yep.
He's 2 for 2 right now, Enel.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move by the 18, though, giving that spot back. He doesn't want to start on the outside. He's going to get trained if he starts on the outside. He needs to give JD that spot back, put him on the outside, and then go after the 41.
All right, so we got stage 2 in the books now, Enel. This is the last stage. This is for all the marbles here. Happy's won both stages. Let's see if he can get the clean sweep.
It's going to put the 99 on the outside, too, behind JD to start this. And Micah in fifth. I think Micah can sneak under those 2 and at least cause a little bit of havoc. Ben, I don't think he's a factor anymore. I'm very sad to say that. I'm not sure if he's a factor anymore. Let's see if I can get an update on Ben's status. Oh, he's 15 laps down. He left the race.
Yeah, he left.
No.
All right, here we go.
I have mixed emotions about
stage
that,
3.
We won't even bring it up.
This is what the season's been waiting on right here. This is the last stage of season 7. This is for the championship.
This is it.
Who's going to bring it home, Enel?
Yeah, this is where, you got to, tighten them belts, tighten them shoelaces, and, grip in. I don't know why I'm getting stuck. Oh, Ben was the pole leader. That's what. JD was able to sneak in second there. That is a great move. That's going to really cause a dent in Technoci's little plan here, I think, maybe. Because that's going to put Micah 2 behind him.
I think Tech let him in.
Did he? Okay. Maybe that's a good. Maybe he did. I don't know. I think if I was Tech, I'd want to be right on the 41's bumper. Unless maybe he's worked out something with JD. JD is a workable guy. Like if you make an idea with him and support him, like be true to it, like he will be your best friend.
All right, so these guys will have to pit twice here. So this is it, stage 3, guys.
This is it, man.
Whoever finishes the highest is going to be our champion. So
yeah, there's a trophy out there on the track somewhere. Who's going to claim it?
Be right back, Enel.
41. Yeah. So far, the 41 been looking really strong. I think maybe Tech and the 4 and the 41 have worked out a plan here to get away. And Mike is a great help in the back of there. 99 ain't going to give up, though. High speed racing here. Full throttle in it now. No more fuel gear now. Happy to have everyone watching. I'm not sure how many people are watching right now on Billy's stream here. But been an exciting race so far. Good racing. I'm not going to even say much. We'll just let the racing play itself out right here. Let's get to here.
Looks like we really hadn't got no change right now, Enel.
No, they kind of settled in. I was just letting it, just let everyone kind of watch a lap or two with. 'Cause it's kind of self-explanatory right now.
I mean, we still got Happy out front. Got JD second, Tech third. How about Davey? He's right here as well. He don't want to. He don't really want to lose. He don't want the 18 and the 41 to get away. That's for sure.
That's the thing. He doesn't need to gain necessarily, but he just cannot lose.
Yeah.
Like he can't lose time. He's fine where he is with 2 pit stops. He just can't lose this pack.
No,
Like
definitely not.
he's gonna have to work with Micah because he can't pressure Micah too much, and because like if you pressure them and Micah makes mistakes, that's gonna cost him, and that's gonna let that pack go. Like I love Micah, but like Micah's not being here that much. He hasn't raced like throughout most of the season. He's been so he's kind of just here, and Davey needs to realize that and make him feel comfortable to run in that 4th position to not lose him positions. Because if he pressures Micah too much, he might make a mistake, and then that'll cost them both.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're trying to make as many friends as you can right now.
Yeah, and like Micah's his best friend right now. To be honest, just keep that draft. That's all he has to do to get through this cycle and get to the first pit stop. Like if you're in this same pack when you go to pit, then you're in position to have a chance to win. If you're not, then it's over. All right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you definitely want to come out together.
Yeah, and like again, like Davey doesn't need Micah to go and get the lead. He just needs him to keep with the cars, right?
That's right. What's up, Elvin?
Look at Micah driving in there good too. He's got some speed. Again,
I'll
like
tell you what.
Davey needs to let Micah overdrive that a little bit and kind of get back in line.
41's kind of maintaining right now, though.
Yeah, exactly. But like that's the thing. If Davey gets inside of Micah and goes side by side, the front pack's gonna drive away. He needs to.
Definitely.
He needs to be patient with Micah. Like he needs to let him stay in line. And so does the fire truck behind him. He needs to do the same thing with Davey. And so does JD with the 41, to be honest. And the 18 with the 4. Like,
how close is it on fuel here? This is not real close, is it?
It's 55, I think, total. So it should be like 17, and 18, something like that. Or 18, 18, 17, what's that? 36, 50, 53? No, maybe it's all 18s. No, 55. I don't think there's any issue when it comes to fuel saving this time.
Yeah, I think it's 119 and 218s, I believe.
Yeah, because like before they had to hit 20 and 19 and then 19 and 18 because they were like, but now they're at 55, so they should be able to have no problem. But like to me right now, I don't care if I'm leading or in 5th. I need to get to the pit stop in position. As long as I'm in this group when we pit, I can either come out way ahead of them and then you can catch me and blah, blah, blah. But if you lose it now, you'll never get it back.
Yeah, you lose that draft now, you're done.
Yeah.
That's just having a caution.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where you just got to be like, I don't need, like, Tech, JD, Micah, they don't need the lead right now. They just need to stay there. That's it. Sometimes it's boring kind of racing, but it's, they don't pay for exciting racing. They pay for for the winner. That's who gets paid. Not the most exciting driver, the one that won the race. Right?
That's it, yep. I like what this 4 is doing, though. I mean, he's not pressing no issues or nothing. He's there. And I think it depends. I'd be talking to JD, be like, hey, man, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Will you go with me? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel like right now he is going to be the deciding factor on who wins this championship.
I can see that, definitely. And I'll tell you, JD has put a lot of work in this Vegas car for the last few weeks. I talk to him every day or every other day, and he's been really working on gears and the setup over the last few weeks. Even though he's not even like technically in for the championship, but he's still been working on it a lot. And it's not a fluke that he's there. He's there by design. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, definitely, like he's worked on his car. He wants to win this race. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
he could
Yeah,
have been
he's not
like
just there.
he could
Yeah,
be like, damn, I won this championship race right here. If I would have
yeah,
been in the contention, I could have won this championship. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
he's out there running for the trophy right now. He's trophy hunting.
Yeah. And the only reason he's not in championship contention is because he had to miss a race because of work. Otherwise,
Definitely.
he would be. Yeah, he would be. I
Yeah.
think there. And like yeah, like like I'm saying, he's worked on this car a lot. He knows exactly what he needs to do with this car to get it through these. Like to me, in stage 3, there's three different segments of it, right? Like this first run when you got all the cars in draft, and then there's when you pit, and then how things cycle through, and then the third one, like the third run is, I think a lot. There could be a lot more separation, but with JD being right there, I think he's got good fuel mileage. He's got a friend. I think that 41 is going to be his best friend all night. The 41 might even let JD get in front, and JD might be like, "Here, I'll burn the gas." And the 40 or the 4 wins, and the 41 wins the championship. Like,
Yeah, like anything can happen here. I can't stress enough. Pit road is going to be huge right now. Like
yeah,
these are money stops. This is your
yeah,
whole season is on the line right now. So
yeah, and it's not just the last one; it's both of these stops. Someone looked way low right there.
41's pitting.
So, like, both of these are money stops. You need to be super effective. I think this is going to hurt the 41 because he's going to lose a lot of time here, I think, with the draft. He's going to
see.
gain tire time, but
We'll see what happens
they're
here.
splitting up. They're splitting up quite a bit, though. Actually, is going to play into the benefit of the 41, I think, because they
Here
never
comes
stayed in line.
I don't know if anybody signaled that time or not. No signal here. Damn, that's pretty early. How many we got to go? You still watching the
35
stream?
remaining. So, yeah, there's no problem on gas. He's going to have 34. But I think he's just going to, like, even though they're not running the fastest laps, the draft right here is going to cost a lot of time, I think. For him hitting single.
I don't
That's
know.
going to put JD to the point.
Oh, 18 washes up just a little bit. Here comes the 99. He's looking
quite a bit.
underneath
Actually,
here.
he crushes the wall.
I think
4 and
18's
99
not
pitting.
signaling. The 18's
pitting.
not pitting.
18's not one to pit early.
All right, so you got JD and the 99 coming down.
Oh, man, 99. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Oh, they got in. Oh, man, I thought the 99 washed into JD there.
All
That would
right,
have
so
been disastrous. I don't know. It's tough. I don't know. That 41 pitting 2 laps early by himself. He'll gain time with the tires,
18's out of gas.
but not. Oh no!
18 is out of gas.
Where?
He's coming to pits, but he's out of
that's
gas.
gonna kill him. That's gonna ruin his race right there. He's out of everything. There's no way.
He's out of
He's
gas.
gonna lose. Oh yeah, Mike is way ahead of him. JD's coming out right now. JD might be in the captain seat here. JD's leading the charge out of pit road. Here comes the 41. Man.
All right, so we've seen Big Ben make a mistake, and we've seen Tech make a mistake here.
Pressure.
Man.
This 4-car.
Telling you.
This 4-car is going to have tires and a crew behind him. And that Davies in one of that crews behind him, I believe. Oh, yeah. Davies going to... I think Davey works with JD
Tech's
big
out.
time right now.
I believe Tech
Tech's
quit.
out?
I believe he's out of the race.
You know, I'll never have sympathy for that.
Nope, he's coming out of pits.
All right,
coming
thank
out pit
God.
road.
Because, like, if he quit, then that's a strike. If you know quitting. No quitting.
Tell you
in the
what, Happy's got a
race.
pretty damn good lead right now.
Yeah, but I think JD and this 99 are going to just rip him down. Rip him down, too. Like, fast. They got 2 lap better tires. They got draft partners. Davey is like with me with JD. It's like, brother, you are the best. JD's going to let him go, too, probably, and push him. Like, look, it looks like it's going to happen. And I'm telling you, these guys they're going to be there in no time.
Let's see if JD can hang with him.
I
These guys
think
are probably
41.
running all out now. They're
Yeah,
not.
and 41 pitting 2 laps early. That's going to be 4 laps early next time.
We'll see what happens here.
Him pitting alone, like he gets gain on tires because they're better tires, but by pitting alone versus the other guys in draft, I don't know, man.
What's the interval right now? Let's see.
I think the 99 in the 4, they're going to hunt him down, and I think the 41's done. Unless he can block him and slow him up enough and then pit on the same cycle.
I'll see if I can get us a.
Yeah. I
Right
can
now we
only
got
see, I can see
41 to go.
Happy's. It's 2.1 right now to Davey. I'll try to keep an eye. I don't think, it's dropping.
I don't think they're catching him.
Now they're catching him. Even if they don't draft together, they're probably going to catch him.
They should.
They should be catching him faster, to be honest. Not really gaining as much. Yeah, it's dropping, though. It is dropping. They're at 1.9.
You know, I like that strategy by Happy right there because he's probably right now counting down the laps. Like, how long is it going to take these guys to catch me? You know what I'm saying?
The problem is, okay, I agree with you on that, but I don't like it because pitting by yourself now you're stuck. Like, these guys pitting together, they're going to gain such time they're down to 1.7.
Yeah, but they're not gaining it fast, though.
I know, but now this is going to cause Happy to have to pit like 3 or 4 laps earlier than these guys on the second pit stop. And with the draft, I think they're going to catch right up to him, and then he's going to have to pit earlier. Anything he'll gain by pitting earlier, I think if they pit 2 laps after again, then I don't think Happy has a chance. As long as these two stay together, they have to work together. JD has to stay behind Davey.
Yeah, he's losing a little bit of ground from Davey.
But he's still keeping that air.
I
get they're down to 1.4 now. There was 2.2. Now they're 1.4.
Yeah, they're coming now.
And then Fire Truck is actually right behind JD, I think. Yeah, he's right there too.
Right now, the 99 and the 41
no, sorry, never mind.
just need to be mistake-free right now.
Timing.
Like, just hit your marks.
Yeah, they hit their marks in draft, and they're at least going to get to the 41. Not necessarily pass them. Like, it's a whole different story to pass them, but
This might work out for the 41, honestly. I really think so. It's taking them a long time to catch him.
I think just though it's going to get to where the 41 has to pit so much earlier. Like they're a little too distant right now. The 4 and the 99 are not close enough to really gain. You know what I mean? They're gaining, but not really gaining. 41 loves to see that separation though between those two cars. I guarantee it. If they were bumper to bumper, they'd be already there. I think.
I mean, it's pretty much going to take them a whole damn fuel run just to catch him. I like what Happy did right there. I mean, I really do. 22 to go. I like
it. We're down to a second though between them. They still got about another 10 laps before they have to pit again. I think, man, I hate to disagree with it, Billy, but I think this is going to hurt the 41.
I don't know. We'll see.
As long as they stay together.
Yeah, see, like JD's not staying with the 99 though.
He's not staying enough of them, but they're still getting draft. As if JD catches them and tries to race them, then it will break down the room. But they're catching them. Like they're at 0.8, 0.9 now. They've gained a second and a half.
I like the strategy by the 41. I think it's good. I mean, because it's taking them almost a whole fuel run to catch him. So.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good strategy, especially if they start getting. I just don't see JD racing Davey that hard. Like if JD was for the championship, he'd race him hard. But right now, I don't think he would race him that hard.
No, nothing to gain.
Exactly. And that's where I think actually hurts the 41 because there's no reason really for these two to battle. Davey's catching him.
Yeah, he's catching him now. I mean,
they're at 0.5.
Let's see how many we got to go here.
0.6.
I don't know what it was when they pitted, so.
I think there's still about 8 or 9 laps so they have to pit again. We're getting a lap count here.
20 laps to go.
20. So they're gonna have to pit one more time here, and they're getting there.
I
Can you
think if
imagine
I'm
if these
that,
two were bumper to bumper?
I think that 90. If I'm that 99, I hit the 17 mark and pit.
I think regardless, I'll pit at any moment as long as JD's pitting with me.
Yeah.
17, 16, 18, 19, whatever. I just want JD with me.
I
Just
think
I
I
want
think if they
whatever the
catch
car
him,
is with me.
I think if they catch him, if I'm the 99, I'll move. I'll let the 4 go, and then when the 4 signals, that's when I go.
Maybe so, yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
also, if I'm the 41, I kind of even let them go. Because, like, what's the point of really battling him right now?
Make him earn it.
I know make him earn it, but there's a lot of ways to make him earn it. Your brains earn things too. Like, I think it's slow. I don't know. I think you have to burn more to let him go. I don't know. It's tough. I guess just, you know what I would do?
All right,
Oh, there
41
goes the
signaling.
41. I would straight drive real tight to the wall off of 4 and make them hit the wall. See, this is what I'm talking about now. Now, when these guys finally pit, like 41's gonna be way back ahead, but they're gonna have like 3, 4 lap better tires, I think. And if they work together, it's gonna take half the time to catch back up. Tap
So
4
it'll be
with more on the
17 to go.
bumper. All right, we got a
They're staying
full
out.
tank.
They're staying out. I think the 4 and the 99 is going to go together.
I think yeah, they go at least one more though, at least if not 2 more.
You don't want to stay out too long because you know how long it took to catch them.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It did take them a bit. It took them the fuel run to really get
I'd
to
pit
him.
this time. I'd pit this lap regardless.
I would probably pit this time. Not give him that extra second of lead.
Yep.
Let's see.
They're pitting.
Yeah, they're going.
They're going
They got
together. So
suiciding going. All right, man. Let's get a
it's
good
going to be
run in here.
interesting.
It's gonna come down.
Oh!
No! JD just hammered the 99. JD's gonna go in front of him. Oh man!
They still got in there.
They got in there, but I don't know if that cost them time or not. That was
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Trying to push that
Man.
limit. Trying to get in there quick.
All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on this pit between these two. See if one got a penalty.
Where is the 41? There's the 41 there. He's coming into turn 3. He's going to have about the same amount of gap.
4 car coming out. Here comes the 99. They're gonna be tight. I don't see. Oh, here comes the leading car. He's gonna be quite ahead of them.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That 4 needs to get to the bumper of the 99. They're
All
not
right.
far behind. They're not that bad behind. Like they are, but they're not, you know. 1.3, 1.4, 6, 7.
I think the 41's got it.
Oh yeah, they're 2.2, 2.3. They're gonna have to really bear down here. They got 2-3 lap better tires. JD's gonna have to really push that 99. And the 99's gonna have to hit perfect laps.
That
That 99's
41's
almost gonna not lift.
that 41's been flawless all night, guys. He's made
Yeah,
good
he
pit
has
stops.
been.
He's won stage 1. He's won stage 2. Can
I
he
knew
pull
he
it
was
off here,
being-
guys? Can he pull it off?
I knew he was being super modest when he said he didn't have anything for these guys.
That's what they all
They're
say.
tucked up in pretty good together.
Oh, yeah, they're locked.
They gotta stay that way for the rest of the race.
13 to go.
They haven't gained any time yet now. They finally clicked off a 10th. 13 to go?
13.
So what they need? Like 2/10 a lap,
Almost.
and they'll be there.
I don't see it happening. Maybe.
I don't know, like 2-3 lap better tires with draft. That it's gonna be tight. I tell
See,
you
they're
this,
only
if I'm
they're
happy,
only 2 laps better right now.
if I'm happy, I am doing everything in the world to hit the absolute perfect lap.
Oh yeah.
They are coming. They've already knocked off 3/4 tenths.
They
Down to
coming.
one. Oh man, they are coming fast too.
They're hooked up.
This is where it needs to be just like this, like bumper to bumper. And I know JD will not try to pass. He will push Stevie to this win. I guarantee it. 1.7, 1.6.
They're coming.
Oh, they're coming fast. Well, maybe 11 to go, man. Ooh, they're going to get him. They're going to at least catch him.
If I'm the
Passing's a whole
99,
different
I go.
story.
If I get to him, I go.
Oh, damn right. JD, I don't think would have any issue with that. JD will end up pushing one or the other.
Yep. They're coming.
Yeah, 1.3, 1.2. They are gaining fast. 1.1.
Yeah, when they got hooked up, they got to rolling.
Yeah, that was the key right there. They're starting to separate just a little bit right now, though. That might slow it down, but he's right. JD right back on the 99. Oh,
JD
point
might
0.9. They are shaving like 3/10 a lap right now.
JD
2/10 a
might get
lap.
him there and back off.
I don't know. I think JD might push the 99 to pass the 41 and then go for the lead himself.
I'd do that too.
0.8.
Laps are winding down, guys.
Yeah, there's only what, like 8 or 9 left. I'll get an update in just a moment.
Can we see a bump and run?
I think we can. I think Davey. See, here we
8 to
got.
go.
Yeah. They're 0.4. They are there. I don't even have to look at the intervals anymore. They are there.
Oh yeah, they're there.
They're getting so much air off of him too. He has no chance. He has to just block, just get in the way. This is a problem now. Like the 99 didn't really catch him in a good spot.
Mm-mm. There he goes. What's the 4 car going to do?
I think 4
99 going to shoot to the
he's
high
staying
side.
there.
He's going to get a good run off right here.
Oh man, 44 doesn't know, or 4 doesn't know what to do now. It went for them two to wreck and then go win the race himself.
I think the 99 is going to get him right here on the outside. He's going to get that run.
Oh, they touch.
They still door to door.
That killed a bit of momentum though. 41's gonna have the lane down low if he can rip it. Oh, that 99's gonna have good momentum. 2 extra lap tires too.
Oh, they touch a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit. 41 ain't over yet though, man. He's gonna send him back up there and give him a little touch himself, I think.
I don't know. JD ain't picking sides. The
JD
99 catches the wall.
Oh man, 99
Oh
just
no!
lost the race. Oh my god!
He just caught the wall.
And that's
Oh
it.
my
The 99's
God.
done. It's over. Like
Wow.
the 41 doesn't even have to win this race. He can let JD get the.
Wow.
He can just let him go and just draft around. Wow.
Wow.
Catastrophic failure.
That's going to hand the championship to Happy right now, guys.
Wow.
Unless we have a caution.
If
Wow.
I'm happy, I'll let this 4 go and win the race.
Man.
So I don't have to, have him bump into me.
4 to go.
Man.
Tough break.
That is.
Not the way I wanted the championship race to go down. I wanted these 4 guys to battle. We talk about it, though. Mistakes. In a race like this, you got to be flawless, and that 41's been flawless all night long, guys. All night long. He's won both stages. He's had great pit stops. Yeah, he was a sitting duck right there, but
mistakes are the only way you lose these races. Like everyone races good, so if you make a mistake, that's how you lose.
yeah, definitely.
Oh man. See if this 41's gonna he's gonna want this win.
Definitely.
41 might be, poised to just let him go and have it.
Yep.
Big picture, right?
4 cars on fresher tires. Here he
He's looking
goes.
for it. He's going. JD gonna get this dub. I guarantee. He's gonna win this race. Man, if I'm the 41, I am in fucking second gear, just
41
rolling
gonna
right
get a
now.
run off.
Oh man, how does he even battle that? That's insane. Oh man, I just give this to JD.
JD might get a run right here.
I can't believe he's racing him that hard. What if he spins out?
It ain't gonna hurt
I
him. All
just
the rest of the 3 guys are gone.
It doesn't matter.
Tech.
He's not that far. What if he spins out and can't get it going again? I would just let JD go win the race, and then just roll around for 2 more laps. Like you don't need to win the race to win the championship. You just need to. I would let JD have this. I wouldn't want him hunting
That's
behind
it.
me.
That's
That's
it.
it.
I believe that's it.
Wow.
Happy with the race
Wow.
win and the championship. What a
The
dominating
modest
race
one.
tonight by Happy, man. Awesome job. Awesome
Yeah, took
job.
it
Well
all
deserved.
down.
Well
Yeah,
deserved.
definitely.
JD comes home P2.
All right, Billy, I'm going to walk away for just a moment while we're in intermission here, and I'll
Okay.
see you back when the interview's. If I'm not back, start with third. I'll take second. You take the champion.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. See if I get this top 3 up here. Hell of a race by these guys tonight, man. I'm proud of these guys, man. Awesome seasons. I mean, couldn't ask for a better season, a better group of drivers. I mean, they put on a great show tonight. You know, we couldn't get. I wanted to see all 4 of the guys, you know, up here for the contender to be able to race for it there at the very end. But you know, you got to run a mistake-free race when you're in the championship race like this, and 41 did what he needed to do tonight, and he's going to be our champion for our Pro Series. So we got one driver up here right now, just waiting on a couple more.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up? You finished third, Foog?
Yep.
JD with a rip of a lap.
Oh yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so I
think
guess
that's
all
the
right.
fastest.
We got our 3. We got our 3. So go ahead, Enel.
I'm just getting back. Who was third again there? That
Funagi.
was
Food.
Funagi.
Yep, I was third.
Funagi means Fred, brother. Man. Right on, you got third tonight, man. That is awesome. I'm so glad I get to talk to you, Foog, in an interview on the championship night at Vegas here. Man, how was your man? Congratulations, brother.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk about it,
it was
man.
fun. It was very fun. I had a blast there at the end, running with Fire Truck and Micah.
Right on.
A lot of good, clean racing, and very surprised to be up in the top 3.
Man, I don't mean to be so surprised. I don't mean to be like that surprised, but like, man, that's awesome. I'm like, what's up, Food? Man, what's up, brother? Good job, man. What did you think about? How was the intensity in the chat tonight with everybody?
Well, it's one of those races where not a lot of people were talking. Everybody's concentrating.
I agree.
Awesome. I'll tell you,
I hate that
Foog.
some of the guys, wrecked out.
Yeah,
It happens.
Foog, man, that's awesome, brother. Man, good stuff, man.
Great job tonight, Foog.
So, Foog, you're
Awesome
coming
job.
up to Elite next year, right? Eh? You're going to show us how it's done.
I guess
You're a
so.
boss, man. You're a boss. Good job, man. I'm just saying, good job, man.
Good job,
Awesome, Foog.
Fuji.
I'm really happy for you in that race, man. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, great job tonight, Foog. Way to show up, man. Show out, man. Top 3. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Go ahead there, Enel.
Oh, second place. Who we got second place? JD?
JD.
JD, brother. Man, okay, I'll tell you this. There's a lot of back and forth between kind of like what you would do, how you would do it with. There was Davey and there was with the 41. I guess like I want to know if you were really at points doing that to try to win, or if you were trying to kind of just
I was in
maintain.
it to win it.
I thought so. So, well, describe at least then what happened in the moment where Davey ended up hitting the wall at the end of the
Oh
race.
my Jesus, we're all tightly grouped right there, and I guess he pushed up to the wall.
Yeah.
Nobody touched him. Just straight went to the wall. He had a great car too. It was sad to see some of those guys, the top three out of the top four, kind of like just
Yeah.
have terrible night.
I
But
ain't
Yeah, there was a
complaining.
moment with Ben for sure. There was,
yeah,
R.I.P. for that. But
I'll tell you what, I had a hell of a car. I made a move. Uh, I had to burp it, or otherwise I was going to get up into Happy and put him in the wall, and that's not what I wanted to see. And I told him just tap the brake a little bit and let me go by, but no, that hard-headed dude, he just wouldn't let me do
no,
it.
just not today. Eh?
Not today. I really, if I would have had another shot right there on that last lap, I would have put it in there again.
Yeah. Hey man,
But
sometimes you gotta put it in there to get the results, man. Like,
I had a great car. The car ran
yeah.
fantastic. Um, I couldn't qualify, so I was having issues with being online or an offline. I don't know what the heck, but
Yeah, I was seeing that
man,
earlier, but at least it worked out in the end.
I gotta congratulate Happy there. He was telling me, JG, stop pushing Davey so damn hard.
I'm like, that's his best friend, Bush.
Yeah, that's only. I told him I was in it to win it, and that was the only way I can get there.
Yeah. Hey, man, you got to go through the car in front of you to get to the first, right? And
That's
like, you
right.
guys went through the other car in front of you, and well, the other car at least in contention. And tell you, JD, I was thinking once that thing happened with Davey that Happy was gonna be like, hey man, just go ahead. I'm just gonna chill here.
That's what I was hoping for too, but
He's like, not today.
no love for JD. That's for sure. No love for JD. I'm like,
No. He's like, no, I want both trophies, man. Like, I don't want no spotlights for nobody else. Good
Hey,
stuff, boys. Good racing, JD, man.
I was having a
Congrats.
flawless race. I had to.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
You can't get a flawless with without the dub. But hey,
Great.
JD, great job, man. Great season.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, great run tonight, JD. Definitely was a championship contender there. Due to some things that just kind of you couldn't run for the championship, but way to show up, man. I thought you had it right there when you dove low, but like you said, you didn't want to brush into him. And great job tonight, man. Coming away P2, buddy.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Sir.
Congrats, Happy.
Appreciate it.
Congrats,
All right.
JD.
So the man of the hour, Happy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. You came in here tonight, looked like you ran a flawless race. I said it during the broadcast. I said, you won stage one, you won stage two. What was you thinking right there in stage three there? Those guys stayed out a little bit longer to have a little bit fresher tires, and they actually caught you pretty quick there after that last pit stop. What was going through your mind there?
Stick to my strategy. I mean, I kept struggling with fuel mileage. I finally figured that out today. So I was able to make that work, and then I just kind of put that with the other things that I learned with that setup. And when they was catching me, I was basically in fuel safe. Once they would get close to me, I'd go back to my race gear. Just every opportunity, I saved gas. Didn't know what was going to happen. So late caution, or whatever. I pretty much run 2/3 of the race in a fuel gear.
Yeah.
I didn't get, the last two runs, that last run, I was able to just run it flat out,
Yeah.
no worries or anything. The run before that, I only saved about 5 or 6 laps, and then I was back full throttle. But I had a good car. I knew I did. I knew I was going to be there as long as nothing happened.
Can I intervene for a moment? I talked to you right before the race, Happy, and you were completely opposite on that train of thought. You're like, I got nothing for them. I'm just happy. I was like, there's no way. I even told Billy, I'm like, I think he's being modest. I think he's got the car.
Well, actually, in that practice, I was testing what a buddy of mine had told me to try, so I was testing it during that last practice, and it actually worked for me. So that
No,
practice, I
there you
was
go.
actually able to run 21 laps instead of 19.
There you
So
go.
I
Nice.
figured it out
21.
just before the race. Yeah, I could run
21.
21.
Oh,
Well,
technically. Okay, I'm glad you
technically,
said
yeah.
technically, brother.
No, I ran 21 in the practice, not during the race.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you even put technically? Oh my god.
Hey, check my stream.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Nah, hey, I'll tell you, Happy, I know you're a modest type of guy, and you're a cool guy, and you race a hell of a race. So, anyways, I didn't mean to interrupt, but go ahead, Billy. Continue on. Congrats over there, Happy.
Yeah, I mean it's been a great season. I said during the broadcast, you came in. I think you came in right after the All-Star break, and actually raced your way into the top 12 and put yourself in position to be able to run for this championship tonight, man. So I mean, you got to feel really good about your accomplishments, this season, and it's been awesome to watch you race, man. Everybody, but tonight, man, you put it together. I mean, you did your homework. You ran a perfect race, and here you are. You're in victory lane, and you're holding a championship trophy, man. So, anybody out there you want to thank or anything, or what's on your mind, or what do you
Yeah,
want to
here's
say
your moment,
anything,
man.
or here you go.
Yeah, I can thank my HMS teammates for some of the help that I've got from them. Me and him run numerous laps, time and time again. Loderman, I gotta give a shout out to him because he's the one that he coached me with this setup that I got. And he helped me a lot with where I ran tonight.
Uh-huh.
But I had a lot of people help me to get here, and they all know who they are. Davies helped me get faster. I hate what happened to Davies, but it was shaping up to be a good battle, and I seen him brush the wall.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, man, great season, man. Great job tonight, and congratulations on being the season 7 Pro Series champion, man.
Appreciate it. It was fun.
If you would,
Hell
just
of a
send me your wherever you want me to send the trophy to. After you can do it today, tomorrow, whenever you want to do it, and I'll get that out there to you, man. Awesome job tonight, man.
Looking forward to putting it on the shelf.
Sir.
Hey, I tell you, Happy, I've wanted to be. They look good on the shelf, eh? It's a
They do.
proud thing to have on the shelf. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been promised a couple before that's never, they've never got here. They got lost in the mail.
Oh, you're gonna get this one.
FTR, you get them. Hey, the spelling might not be correct. It might be hippie, instead of happy, but
Yeah.
that's all right. That's all right. It makes it even more special. Mine's in a little town or something like that.
It is a small town, but not that damn small.
It's not small, but it's got one trophy in it, and so do you. Now, Happy Town has a trophy in it, man. Man, I
All
remember
right.
these Sundays. Oh, give me one second. I remember these Sundays, Happy, going for a championship. They're a fun day. They're a lot of pressure through the day, a lot of thoughts in the mind, and a lot of scenarios that you think of, and a lot of this and that. And I tell you, you pulled through really well today, and you dominated the race today. JD was a real good helper, and JD has been a helper for me too to get to these points. And so appreciate it and really relish the moment, man. And congratulations. Enjoy the night, man. Congrats, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, guys. So I want to give a huge shout out to all the viewers out there. We had like 20 viewers at one time, so thank you guys for tuning in. Got to thank Wheels on Wheels Auto Transport for being the primary sponsor for our Pro Series. Hopefully, we continue that support. Thanks, JD. Thanks, Blazin. And we got two more. We got 2 more championships to run, guys. We'll be back here live again Tuesday night, 8 p.m. You guys tune in for our Pro-Am series. You definitely don't want to miss that one. And thanks, Sentinel in the booth. Congratulations to Happy on the win and the championship. And we'll see you guys Tuesday night.
Yes, sir.
See you, boys.
Good race.
GG's, everyone. Cheers.